one Oldwolf's here.
How you doing?
I'm waiting for everybody to hop on. They're supposed to want to hop on. If they don't hop on, you're going to see a bald-headed guy with a beard with some glasses.
Yeah, I have a job. I provide.
Did Perry just pay $10 to see me dance?
Yeah. I have a job.
How you doing?
When you see the train wreck, it's just me, right?
Yeah.
It's just the way I do it.
How you doing?
You realize my wife's gonna disown me, right?
See ya. Hold on. Not yet. See ya.
See ya.
How you guys doing? Sorry, I'm not going live today. I am taping it on Wednesday. I'm not going to be able. I might not even be in the chat, so forgive me. But this is the Thursday night train wreck. Every 7 o'clock. No, every Thursday at 7 o'clock. Hopefully, maybe not all the time. I show you what I picked up for the week, and I can't read them unless I bag them, and I can't bag them unless I share them. And I show you what I read last week, and since I got the memory of Swiss cheese, I'm not a very good person to tell you what happened to them, but I'm going to share anyways. Plus, if you saw last week's thumbnail, I was supposed to show you what I picked, what I got from Chad, Barbarian Kung Fu's war, I guess, every Monday. He had the war, $1 books, $2 books, whatever. And as I won, I paid for him, and he piled in a box, and he's not doing that show anymore. So I said, look, send me the box, and so I've always paid him as we went along. So he sent me the box. I was supposed to open it last week, and I forgot all about it. So we're doing that today. First thing, before I even do anything else. Okay, so that's there. Okay. Now, how you doing? Now for my shout outs. And if I miss anybody, let me know. Okay. I've been tweaking it. I did a lot of this off the top of my head. Last week I threw some extra people in here. If you don't see you in here, let me know. Okay. But I kept saying I was going to do this, and I finally did it. So but to Sarah, Captain Sarah, how you doing? I always have to do that for Sarah. I'm drinking wine today. It's a nice little bottle from New Hampshire. My wife and I love going to Fat Flag Hill. Not a sponsor. So I'm drinking a little Flag Hill Red. In my Comic-Con glass I picked up a long time ago. Newberry Comics. And this has got a little... there she goes. Look at her, so cute. Okay, Holly. Go over there. Okay. So, again, I'm going to open this up before anything because I was supposed to do it last week. I'm going to do it this week. Oh, my God. Can't find my little knife, so I'm using a little pair of scissors. Should I read this? Put something on here. So let's read it. I don't even know what it is. A spell of safety. Here I cast a ward of might to hold you fast. To hold me fast. A shield before me and beyond. Behind. It's faded out, so okay. To right and left protection bind. Well, that's why it rhymes with beyond and behind. Okay. To me may no ill what come nay, but only she who ready I cry. So no it be. Thank you. Thank you, Chad. Thank you very much. I did a lousy job with that. Here we go. All right. Yeah. Everybody says, pull a knife away from you. Not me. I'm Mr. Safety. All right, here we go. Okay. Okay, so they're all individual bags. Okay. So let me put this over here. So these were just dollar books, $2 books. You bid on them, and so these are more like fillers, stuff like that. So I don't remember what's in here. So this is going to be new to me, just like it's new to you. Okay. So he's got another bag. Not bad, huh? Just took time for this. First bundle coming up. Right, so they're okay. I'll do this. I don't know what they are. We're just gonna flip them up. First one. Ooh. I guess they're all gonna have my name on it. Here we go. There is no record in here, but it is Space 1999. Breakaway. I wish I had the album here, but it doesn't. But who doesn't love Space 99? If you're my age, you love Space 1999. Eagle One. Okay. I think I'm gonna have plenty of these. Here we go. No, I don't. Hulk 2099 #1, baby. Shiny. Come on, you gotta love this stuff. This is great filler. Ooh. I got a Peach Momoko Avengers #44. Don't know if this was something he added. If he did, thank you very much. Next one. Pit #8. Come on, you gotta love this stuff. You gotta love this old image stuff. I don't know who did the art on this one. Sweet. Oh, I got a Batman 699. Little Joker over there. No, that's a Riddler. No, it's a Joker. No, it's the Riddler who has been joking. Look, he's smiling like a Joker. Oh, there we go. Got a Batman 707. Oh, look at this one. If this isn't an indie, nothing is. Power Stars. This could be the next book right here. But it's an indie. It's an old indie. You gotta love this stuff. 89 from Dave Garcia. I don't know what Dave Garcia is doing, but this is from 89. A lot of you guys aren't probably around from 89. I got a nice little Ghost 22 from Dark Horse to go with this 22 from Dark Horse. I don't think it's from the same. No, this is End of an Era. And yeah, these are totally different people. Ooh. Star Wars Hyperspace Stories. When you work for Jabba the Hutt, failure is not an option. And the last one on this bag. There you go. You gotta love those. Doctor Strange Fate #1. Amalgamator. Yeah. Okay. Anyways. I got a few of these, but I didn't have this one. So I'm glad Magla. I won't say it. I'll ask me tomorrow. I'll be able to say it. Okay, next one. Okay, so this is in that. So we have to do this. Hey, if I gotta hear it, you gotta hear it. All right, here we go. Actually, let me put these over here too. Okay. Next one is, where's it? Rom, number 44. Actually, I was on Heroes for Hire. Matt, he was doing, I think he's, well, you're going to see this Thursday. So he was doing a sale, $1, $3. He had a lot of great books on there. So Heroes for Hire. I'm gonna have to put him on here. Oh no, he is on here. Hero High Comic Club. But he had a few ROMs. If I remember to pick these up, I would have done it. I would have picked up from him. So this is one I won off the wall. Nice 20 center. The Return of Tarzan. Come on. A little Joe Kubert there. How can you say no? Okay, this one. Okay. This one I needed because of the Longbow Hunters. Number 2, I have number 1. If I see them, I'll pick them up just to complete the series. This is a second printing of Robin. I didn't have the second printing. I have all the first printings. I have it with the card and the whole 9 yards, but I didn't have a second printing. So I said, hey, why not? Oh, let's turn that over. Here we go. Thor, 450. Avengers, 281. She-Hulk, Wild in the Streets. Next one. Nice little team up. Spider-Man and Wonder Man, 136. Atlantis Comics, Scorpion. This is number 3. They didn't do a lot of in the runs. I'm lucky this went to 3. Usually they died out after 3. So, this is a loved copy, and I was wrong. This is for number 4, Oldwolf the Barbarian. It's really loved. It's really been read, but nobody has these. You can't find these around here. And number 2 of the Tarantula. Again, it's been loved, but nobody has these around here. Bundle number 3. This one's folded over. Oh, they're all folded over. Okay, doesn't matter. Next one, X Factor, number 8, bagged. Still bagged. I probably have 3 of these, but who says I can't have 4? It's the annual number 8. This one here, Extreme X-Men, number 35. Nice cover. Next one. It's a Marvel Super Action Avengers. I love this cover. This is one of the adventure covers I want to pick up, which I probably never will. So he had it as a reprint, so I pick it up. Kazar, number 17. Really nice. I mean, it's love. It's got a little creases in it. But for $1, I can live with it. X-Men, number 3. Again, I probably have 2 of these. Who says I can't have a third? Lone Ranger. Who? Green Hornet and him, a family. You never realize that. Look it up. This is his like great uncle or something or other, but there you go. Oh, Long Ranger again. Dynamite, number 18. This is 17. Ooh. And this is 19. Just want to make sure there was no. Oh, this was a wall book. New Defenders 141. Nice little gargoyle action. There you go. Nice little Valkyrie. You got a little beast there. Oh, number 20. Tonto found a friend. All right, next one, and could be the and it's the last. I'll have to bling these later. Okay. All right. This one goes this way. I don't want to see. This one goes this one. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. Transformers number 1, but I think this is a reprint. It's Loved Again. But I can at least say I got one of these in my collection. Next one. Oh. Captain America, number 5. Uncanny X-Men in it. Wolverine, number 50. Oh, Loeb's did the writing on this. Captain America, number 50. Oh, Marvel Fanfare, number 28. Oh, that doesn't have one on it. Here we go. The Exterminator, or Exterminators. There you go. Number 1. Part of the Inferno from the pages of X Factor. Trying to find. The art looks familiar, but it's not stated on. Oh. Yeah, it's not who I thought it was. And last but not least, Darkhold number 16. Come on, look at that guy. That guy's got issues. All right. That's everything I should have showed last week that I didn't show last week. So I'm showing it this week, right? So there we go. So let me get this back in the box. Okay. Now, get rid of this trash. That trash I'll get rid of later. Okay. Now, let's see if I remember what I read last week. Let me close this. There's no reason for this to be open. No reason for this to be open. And we'll let that go. Okay. Now, Flat Canary, best of the best, number one, Tom King. Actually, it was pretty good. So there's like two stories going on here, right? So the main story is she's on a fight with Lady Shiva. And then there's the story about her. Well, in this issue, story about her. You find out her mother, original Black Canary, has cancer, and it's basically she's been Savage, Vandal Savage tells her. Well, I'm assuming it's Vandal Savage. Tells her, "Look, I'll cure your mother. You throw the fight." And so the fight's going on. It's going on through the whole time where they go back and forth in time to the time before the fight where with Vandal Savage and her mother and the whole 9 yards. So this is a miniseries. I don't know, maybe 6 issues. We'll find out how it goes. The battle is going to be going through the whole time. So I assume this is like one book is one round. So she's supposed to drop in 6 rounds. So I'll pick this up. It's a mini. I don't mind minis. After a while, they just stop, and then that money can go into something else. There it is. Oh, I already read. Why am I doing this? Clear. Yes, I already read it. That's why it's bagged. Okay, here we go. All right, Batman 155. Let me just get through this real quick because I really don't remember. Okay, so all right, so we get an issue here. So Gordon supposedly shot the mayor. Okay, and this is the story about how he met up with the mayor's wife and stopped her from getting hurt. But after a while, since the mayor's wife is being neglected by the mayor, she got cozy with with Jim, and at the end you find out that the Mad Hatter is his glasses have been tampered with, so he thinks he killed her, but he probably didn't. In between, Batman is trying to prove that he didn't do it, though he had doubts at the beginning that he did kill the mayor. And the Mad Hatter is trying to, since now Batman has a brother he never knew, and the brother wants half the business. The Riddler is looking to buy his shares. So one, you don't even know who the brother is because Batman or Bruce Wayne can't see the guy, which is, I don't know why, right? He's supposed to be family, but so there's a lot going on here. So actually, I mean, I'm enjoying this read, Sadowski's read on this one than I did on the ones before the Absolute and all that crap. There was that stop in between. I mean, really enjoy it. I'm liking this man with him better. Does that make sense? I don't know. There's a lot going on here. Justice League Unlimited #1. I bought the shiny because it's shiny. The idea that everybody and anybody is part of the Justice League, and that way Red Tornado, since he doesn't have a body right now, is part of the computer that makes the teams. And you have so since it's #1, it goes on you're seeing the most of the book on the side of what the hell is that kid's name? Airwave. Airwave comes in all wide-eyed and bushy-tailed, and he gets right into the stuff. And everybody's going everywhere, doing these things, and he wants in, coach. He wants in, and Red Tornado says like, no, they don't. No, you're not right for this thing. But they treat him well, and he actually, during the fight and everything that's going on, he figures out how to stop this fight and how to win, and he gets in there and he does it. Boom, and they're all patting him on the back, and at the end you find out he's in there to destroy them, to kill them, and now he's torn because it's the first time people actually accepted him, and his mission there is to kill him. Absolute Noir #1. Everybody knows the story about this. I bought it because it's Noir. Absolute Superman #2 leaves off. Starts off from #1. So okay, so now what do you call these guys? Because I want to make sure it's right. They're all peacemakers for the most part. But this Superman, he had a life on Krypton with his family, so he knows his family. He's like at least 10 years old to a teen with his family. And they know that disaster is going to happen. And we all know the story. The plane's going to blow up, whatever. And so, but they're working on things to help not only the planet, but to get, the family out of there. But then it goes back to back to this world. And, so what happened to his parents? We don't know. We'll find out. It's like 5 or 6 issues. The suit still talks to him. He can't really control his powers without the suit. He does things that he doesn't have in normal Superman. And Lois Lane is basically Lazarus core. Handcuffs him. Got behind him. Handcuffed to her. He's like, hey, you're coming with me. And he's saving people here and there. And she's figuring out this guy isn't a bad guy like she's being told. And at the end, when she's writing a report, you find out she writes her own report where she usually uses AI or whatever they have those days to write a report. And she sees this guy as a hero, not a baddie. So that's how this one is. All right, Justice League. There's a lot going here. This is before and after, like to the present, where the older group of JSA are in maybe like a different tower of Dr. Fate in Salem, and the newest side is there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of there's baddies in, so this one they go in. This is like again past and present type of thing, and I got fingerprints all over it, and it shows how they got split up and everything. But what's Jade's brother's name again? Obsidian, right? Is it Obsidian? He's really a bad guy in this one, so we don't even know where Obsidian is, because you have the opposite of the GSA, the bad guys GSA, infiltrating them, and they're actually at the end. You find so there's the battle going on at the tower. Let's go to the tower. There's a battle going on the tower, and Dr. Fate, the kid, who's a kid now, is trying to control it and make sure that they're shielded, and they're fighting for days, where the original Flash is running all over the place trying to find an exit of the place. He finds the exit, but he gets stomped by Solomon Grundy, because they gave themselves a name in the last book. Ain't gonna remember it. JSA finds them now, and there's a whole bunch of going on. They're getting slammed, boom, 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 and Hawkman gets stabbed. We think he's dead. We'll find out next month. Thundercats. Slythe is, this is you find out more about him. You find out he has a son, because the son finds him on the Third Earth, and they're all, hey, buddy. You find out why Slythe is why he's the way he is, because he went to Thundera to do the battle. When he came back, he found out it was just a ruse, and he thought his family was killed. So yeah, he was pissed. He went all Portuguese. He was over there killing. That's why he's gonna kill all the Thundercats. His son's alive, and at the end he goes, "Hey, let's go see your mother." It's like, hey, okay, whatever. Okay, we'll see what happens. Gatchaman still having the battle. June, who's a Swan, got the backup team to Gatchaman, Team 2, and in the last issue, and they beat the guys up on this the baddies, and they took a ship and they took off, and the mecha that's fighting the rest of Gatchaman and and who are on the Phoenix, they're all like, oh, it's got us. What we're gonna do, and because of June, they get out and they kill the mecha and they win the battle, and it's a Gatchaman story. If you remember these when I was a kid, you're enjoying them. I'm waiting for the next one. Flash Gordon. Let me open this up. Oh, you know why? Because I didn't read this one. Can't tell you what happened. It's going in the read pile. Green Arrow. Totally confused. It was a great read. I like the way they're doing this arc. I don't understand how he got to this arc. I don't know how he's by himself in an apartment and this has nothing to do with what happened in the last 17 issues. I don't understand how he's here. I don't understand. A new era for the Emerald Archer begins. Yeah, no shit. It has nothing to do with the last 17 books. I don't understand it. There's like I don't know. You get a kid. He's in the schoolyard. There's oil coming through the ground, and he's just like he's in the town. He's in the city, and he's like, this has no reference to what happened in the last 17 issues. I enjoyed this if it was the number 1. This is number 18. It makes no sense to me. I'll read it because I enjoyed it. I did. If number 1, the original one, was like this, yeah, this is a good book. This is a good read. It makes no sense to me because I'm still hooked up on the 1 through 17. Nightwing. Okay. So this company's coming in with all their mecha. It's all like RoboCop shit, And they're baddies. They're really dumb baddies. And I don't know. I'll keep reading this. I don't have much to say about it, and because I'm really on the fence about keeping it. But the baddie's it's controlled by a rabbit. Fight or flight, and his sister is the mayor, and they're. So this company comes in with all this mech to help him out, and she has to because she feels that she's not going to be mayor anymore. And all the gangs, there's the fluffies, and there's not fluffies, they're the teddies. Which in this one, you find that the teddies are all kids because one teddy got killed by this team. That company is now part of the police force, but they're no better than the people they shoot. What is the name of the bloody thing? You feel bad for the gangs because these guys don't have the Halos project. They don't have warrants. They just go in and shoot whatever they, done. So I'm on the fence with this one. We'll see what happens. Wonder Woman Absolute number 2. Trevor, you see how she meets Trevor, and she's got her golden lasso is not golden. It's Nemesis. It's red. It's with the fire of hell, and this god touched it, and that god touched it, and this god touched it, and now it's like the chain from Ghost Rider. When it wraps around you, you feel all your sins and all the pain you cause people. She's got one too. And that's how she gets rid of the Harbinger big guy. And now at the end is a big bad guy coming in. And and like the general's like, how could you do this? You didn't do it this. And this little freaking guy, she's like 6 feet tall, and he's like daka, 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 daka. And she's like, if she was a Portuguese, she would just slap him in the back of the head and say, shut up. I just saved your life. What are you going? Still a good read. Okay. Yeah, Batman's a third for me. Superman and her. Superman first, her second. Absolute Batman. I'm still reading it, but the freaking guy's a massive dump truck as in Batmobile. How do you hide that thing? Really? Helicopter flies you see what you pocket. I don't understand it. Okay, this goes here. Except for this one because I didn't read it. Now, for this week's books. I get to use my bling bling. I get to use my bags, which I got stuff on top of it. Okay, put this right here. No, I'll put it over here. I got my bags and boards. I got my bling bling, and I got my books. I did it totally backwards. There we go. Wolverine number 4. Okay, so yeah, Wolverine's still in the woods with Kid Wendigo, and he's trying to teach the kid how to control his powers. And in the back of it ended last week as Cyber, he's tainted with whatever is controlling him now, right? So the entity in the metals they have, right? Anyways, with silver, but if you get infected, now it's gold. And so then he got Lady Deathstrike. No, she's got the comic book metal virus. So I thumbed through this real quick. So he's teaching Kid Wendigo how to control his powers, and then you got Cyber there. Say, I swear, you bastard, he can't let you guys have anything, and he's nuts. And they have a fight, and I don't want to read the whole thing right now, but he's talking to Nightcrawler here, and there's Lady Deathstrike. She's over here now. She's fighting him too because she's possessed. And then Adam, I can't say it because I got a putty tongue. So we'll see how it goes. I'm still enjoying this. Ooh, didn't expect that. Oh, I didn't expect that at all. Anyways, it's still a good read. I'm totally lost over here. It's like 11 o'clock at night here. I'm kind of getting tired. Here we go. Still a good read. This is number 4. I'll keep it going for a little while. If it drops off, I'll drop it off too. Because that's like the only. I'm not getting a lot of Marvel. Actually, this week, this is the only Marvel I got. There's a lot of ooze in here. Okay. Green Lantern number 18. Like a whole bunch of other people. I got okay, I got him. It's not a bad read. It's part 3 of Silver Core. And you got Kyle Rayner who's went total white because he's all the colors, and he's going after the bad guy. What do they call that guy? I don't remember what they call the guy. He's the nephew of the guy who died, but he's not dead. Of the main baddie, but they're fighting within all the energies. That's really good. Yeah, see, look, he's right there. That's really good. But the Mark Spears, these two covers, they go together. Like right now, everything he touches it turns this into EB gold. So I picked them up. That's another story. Anyways, so I picked these up. This is actually still a good read. 18. I'll give this a couple more reads. If I still enjoy it, I will keep it up. I will. That's what I tell you guys every time. And I've dropped stuff in the past, but I'm still enjoying this one. But there's a lot going on here. This is the only one I'm keeping out of the Green Lantern. I'm not doing the core. I'm sorry that the Wardrobe ended, but that leads into the core. So pick this up. But they're trying to get, but the Green Lanterns are trying to get their Green Lantern core back, solid ground, what they were before, and it's a battle. So, and I'm thinking core, which is coming out in a couple of weeks, maybe next month, is going to be part of this too. I'm not getting. Let me know. Let me bling bling this. Whoop. You can't do them upside down now. That's, I got to do it right. Honest to God, really? Have you ever seen me do anything right? Don't say that. Don't answer that because you'll hurt my feelings. Hyde Street. Loving it. Loving it. I'm loving this. I'm loving this little friggin' guy who's the Cub Scout from, oh, there's a backstory from 1955. There's actually a backstory on this now. Awesome. I'm loving this Hyde Street. I mean, it's only been one issue, but I love the House of Mysteries. I love the House of Secrets, that type of thing. And this is part of it. And there is certain, people go to Hyde Street and because they've been stuff in their lives, and this is their way of getting punished, I guess, right? Loving this book, really am. The only book that failed for me in this universe was that Devour. That book. That book just sucked. Sorry, for me, that book just sucked. But all these other ones, they're kicking. They're really good. I'm appreciating these books. Pick them up. Honest. That Devour one sucked. I'm sorry. Please prove me wrong. That book didn't suck. Hornsby and Halo. Another one from the universe. So I'm hoping this kicks. So my understanding is the girl, she's from hell. The boy is from heaven. I assume they got names, right? Oh, the girl's name is Rose. And the boy's name is Zachary. Oh, there you go. So to end the battle between heaven and hell, Rose was brought up good, and Zachary was brought up not good. But they wanted, so that way both sides saw the other side, so they could help with balancing the battle between good and evil type of thing, right? So I'm really want to read this thing. I'm looking forward to this. Again, it's part of the Ghost Machine. This is the Family Odyssey universe, which is part of the Rocket Fellas, which was also a very good book. Other than Devour, they haven't disappointed in this universe. Pick it up. This next book is really good, and I'm pissing me off because I curled the corner here. Tin Can Society. This is an actually good read. This is number 3. So if you can pick up number 2 and number 1, please do it. This is actually, Peter Warner's doing a great job. This is actually a great read. So a superhero, for the most part, there's a group of friends. They all grew up together. One of the guys, he couldn't walk. He's in a wheelchair. Developed a technology with the help of the other guys to first walk, but then he developed it. He became like a superhero type of thing, and he gets killed. Boom! First page in a new series. The first page, Issue 1, dead. And so, like, it's a whodunit. Who killed the guy? And it could be one of the people in the group. This is what the story is about. This is, I think, going to be 9 issues. It's put up by Emmett. Yeah, 3 of 9. Please pick this up. This is a great read. You're missing out. Another book. Oh, I don't want to. Okay, good. Another great book from Image right now. Falling in Love and the Path to Hell. So a cowboy and a female ninja just happen to get killed, and they meet up on an island. You know, they're just running through the field. Yeah, it's not like that. But anyways, there's a lot going on here. The idea is that you find out what's going on the island. In past issues, this is number 6. I think it was 4 or 5. The cowboy finds out maybe there's a way to get off this island, and so the ninja and he are working on getting off the island, and there's a lot going on. So, yeah, it's great. Oh, hey, there's a little getting. Oh, hey, how you doing? There's a little naughty going on here. This is a good one. I guess this is when they fall in love together. Oh, she's throwing them around. She's taking control. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. She wears the pants in the family. Anyways, it's a great read. This is number 6. I'm not sure how many issues for this or if it's an ongoing series, but so far so good. I'm enjoying this. So if there is a I don't know if there's a trade yet on this. But if you can get back issues, please do it. You're missing out if you're not picking this up. Dick Tracy number 6, 1 through 5 were excellent. If you're a Dick Tracy fan, this is a great Dick Tracy. That's not all like, hey, I read about, I'm on my watch. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, this was a great Dick Tracy stories using the characters, but this is a noir type of book. It is. You know, it's not just all cute and I'm gonna go flat top and the whole 9 yards. This is number 6. This is different art, probably. Let's see. Oh, there's a guy here. What is this guy? I don't know what this guy. He called himself the Blank. And oh, he's with his partner, so that's cool. So at least they're keeping, the story going. Great read. The first arc. This is number 6. Start of a new arc. I don't think you really need to get the first one to understand the second one. So please pick this up. And if there's a trade, they keep this always the same guy in the back. I'm not sure if there's a trade. It couldn't hurt to pick it up. Next one, last one. Thundercats Apex. This is a. He was introduced in the last couple an issue 2, 1 or 2 issues back in the Thundercats. So I guess they're going for Noah's story, who this person is, who this mystery guy is. I don't know anything about him really. This is the first time I'm actually opening it up, but hopefully this will give us some understanding of what it is. Oh, geez. Well, he's pot cat. At least it says that much. He says he's a pot cat. I'll leave as soon as one of you cowards tell me where to find the Mold Master. Not before. You will want. There you go. He's pot cat. So, hey, maybe Chitara and the main bad guy did the nasty, huh? Mumbra. The ever hot on. I mean, and then maybe she found out that he's the ever hot on. I don't know. So we'll see how it goes. Boom. All right. Okay, let's see if the all connect. No, Green Lantern, you motherfucker. Woo! What number is what is this? 18. There it is. Boom and boom. Okay. Boom. 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 So there you go, my friends. That was the train wreck for December 12th, 2024. Thank you for that. If you watched the whole thing, thank you very much. Please sub up. Thumbs up, thumbs down. That's up to you. Ring the bell. You know, I try to do these every Thursday. I try to be in the chat, but I can't guarantee this week I'll be in the chat. I apologize for that. But I do appreciate you guys watching. So again, here's the shout outs. Take a picture now with your phone. Everybody's got a phone. Sub up to all these, sub up to these people. I'm not saying sub up to them because that's a damn load of people, enough people here, right? The shout outs. But I appreciate if you sub up some of them at least. All these people are great. They're great people in the community. Give them a try. So thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for being here. Thanks for subbing up if you do. Every Thursday. Let me put this over here. See ya. Oh. No. Yeah. Well, no. If I don't see you, have a great holiday. See you. No. Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you do. Can I say see you again?